Fifth grade, lesson 18. We're going to be learning two small lessons in this one. Multiplying three factors, and then missing numbers in multiplication. All right? So that's what you're going to be learning today. All right, so let's start with multiplying three factors. Remember, a factor is something times something equals the product. Remember that? Okay, today you're going to be doing three factors. Okay, that's what we're doing today. All right, so let's do this. 9 times 8 times 7. Now, this may look like a hard problem, but all you're going to do is just pick two numbers to multiply first. Okay? So let's just start with this one since it's the first. And 9 times 8 is what?
72.
Very good. 72. So now the problem is 72 times 7. Okay? And so you would work that just like we did the problems earlier. Remember us doing that? Okay, so then you would go 7 times 2 is 14, carry the 1. Okay? Then you would go 7 times 7 is 49, plus 1 more is 50. So the answer to this is 504. So 9 times 8 times 7 is 504. You see how we did that? And I could have done this. Still got the same answer. I could have done 8 times 7, which would have equaled 56. And then when I multiplied 9 times 56, it would be 504. Okay, now I just did that quick math in my head just to show you that this would still be the same answer, no matter if you chose to do this one first and then multiply it by 7 or did that one, okay? So you could have chosen whichever way. All right, I want you to try one on your paper. Find the product. What am I actually asking you to do? Find the product.
Answer it.
Yes. Okay? So I want you to try to do that one on your paper. Again, you can choose to do this problem first and then multiply it by 5, or you can do this however you want to do it. There's one. Well, I'll tell you in a minute. Yep, doing perfect. Perfect. He got 90. Let's see if he was right, okay? He chose to do 6 times 3, which was 18, okay? And then so 18 times 5. Let's see if we get it right. 8 times 5 is 40. Carry the 4. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 4 more is 9. Very good. Excellent job. The answer would be 90. Okay? Good job. Now, if I were to build a shape that looks like this. Okay, now just go with me here. When I do a dotted line, that means it's in the back. Okay, can you kind of see the shape? Okay, very good. Now, let's say I had cubes, okay? This is kind of hard to draw, so I'm just going to show you the picture, okay? On here. You see this picture? Okay? This is broken up into mini cubes. See that? Okay? And as you can see, there are 3 different numbers that we're doing, okay? We have 2 blocks times 3 times 2 high. So, it's 2 blocks wide. Do you see it wide? It's 2 blocks wide. It is 3 blocks in length, and it's 2 blocks high. Do you see that? Okay? And so the numbers we're going to use to figure out how many blocks are in that shape, I said it was 2 blocks wide, 3 blocks in length, and then 2 blocks high. So you have 3 measurements, okay? And we're going to multiply those measurements to figure out how many blocks there are all together. Got it? So we're just going to do this. 2 times 3 times 2. You can answer this one pretty quickly. What would the answer be? Which ones are you choosing to do first?
12.
Okay, very good. So did you do 2 times 3 first? Okay, which would have been 6. And then 6 times 2 is 12. Excellent job. Okay, so we would have gotten 12 blocks. Very good. You'll learn more about doing those blocks kind of problems later on, but that's just the very beginning. All right, let's move on to the second part of this mini lesson, okay? And they're wanting you to find missing numbers in multiplication. So we're kind of switching gears. Okay? Missing numbers in multiplication. So this would be an example of this. W times 3 equals 18. Okay? Now, you can probably figure this one out in your head. Okay? What times 3 equals 18? Can you think? We can start with 4. 4 times 3 is 12. 5 times 3 is 15. 6 times 3 is 18. Okay? So W would actually equal 6. Okay? But there is a way to figure that out. Okay? You would actually divide to get your answer. Okay? So whenever you have a missing number in multiplication, you're going to divide to get your answer. So let's write a division problem. 18 divided by 3. Okay? And 3 times 6 is 18. Okay? Now, if you don't want to actually do this and you just want to think in your head, you actually learn how to do this later on. Okay? So if you just want to think in your head, W equals 6, that's fine. All right? Let's try another one. Sometimes you may see it written like this, Eli. 3n equals 24. Now, anytime a number is next to a letter, it actually means 3 times n equals 24. Okay? Now, if you think n is going to equal 8, because 3 times 8 is 24. Okay? So n would equal 24. You see how we did that? All right? That is lesson 18. Did I get in the video?